Welcome to the Whiskey Cantina. I'm Jared.
I'm Ray.
That was terrible. I did that weird voice again. Welcome to the Whiskey Cantina.
Welcome to the Whiskey Cantina.
Welcome to the Whiskey Cantina. I'm Jared.
I'm Ray.
Now that was my sweet and
I wondered
salty voice.
when you're yelling into our brand new fancy mics if that's really killing it.
Oh shit, yeah. But I can adjust the volume. I just gotta remember to do the volume. So.
And remember to make mine really low.
Low. All right, what do we got? Something special?
Are we gonna stick with that? I think we should. Heck yes, we got something special. Elijah Craig.
Demonetized. We're not even monetized.
How do you think we afford all these? No. Elijah Craig, which is awesome as it is. Single barrel, great. Private barrel. So what does that mean exactly?
So, like Raymond was saying, private barrel is, they selected the barrel number one. So this is something special on top of special, I guess you could say. Because we've had the Elijah Craig toasted barrel. We love the regular Elijah Craig. And then there's also their Elijah Craig barrel proof, which is very popular. We've actually wanted to get our hands on the barrel proof for a little while now. We could have, but we just, been picking and choosing certain bottles. We actually stumbled across this. There's a local...
he says we, but I mean, this is all Jared, and thank you for that. I mean...
So, it's a team effort. Ray gets bottles, I get bottles. But we stumbled across this at a local... It's a restaurant / bar, but it's a whiskey bar. It's a very good whiskey bar.
Yes.
So it's in Redlands, California. It's called The State. And they actually selected this barrel. I don't know. It's 127.5 proof because it's barrel proof.
Yes.
So they probably got, I don't know, we're guessing between 140 to 150 bottles, maybe less.
Yeah, that's what we
I guess at 127.5.
But I mean, that's amazing. It's a single barrel, but it's a single barrel that this one place purchased. So everything that was in there went, all the bottles went straight to this place.
Correct.
Barrel proof. Elijah Craig.
Single barrel.
I mean, could we...
8 years.
8 years.
The regular barrel proof, the first phase was 11 years. The new phase of barrel proofs this coming year that they're already releasing are all 8. I think there's some that are out there that are 9. This is 8 year as well, which I tried this. I could not wait. I actually think the 8 year does something for me. Like, I think a sweet spot, like we talked before, like the 10 year is good and stuff, but I really think with this specific barrel, the 8 year, I don't know. I will talk about it as we taste it, but I really was a little skeptical on that 8 year versus 11. And I felt like after everything was said and done, the 8 year was maybe the sweet spot for this barrel.
And I mean, there has to be a reason that they went with it. So I think, there's a good chance you're right. But
like, it matured, and obviously they taste them and they know what they're getting. So they would have picked this one too. You're right. I couldn't
find another notch to put, in the winning column for this one. I mean, it has so much going for it.
What else?
I'm very excited.
You're right. What else could they do?
Yeah.
I mean, like, what else could they do? And like we said, they tasted it. So, by the way, this is straight barrel proof, uncut, straight from the barrel. And then I think we mentioned 127 proof. So
nice. Should we have our dropper?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I thought about it already, but I don't think we should.
Is
and Raymond's referring to, should we maybe add water to it? And honestly, I don't. After he tries it, I don't think we're going to need it.
That is oaky and woody and
very oaky, very woody.
Like,
so tell me that 127 proof. This is the highest proof we've ever had.
You reminded me. I'm not getting any, it's not.
This is the highest proof we've ever had. The only thing close was that 1792 125.
I would expect it to be, getting close to burning the nose hairs off, and it absolutely is
Which,
not.
by the way, we've talked about it before. The highest allowable proof that they're allowed to put into, the barrel is, when they put it into the barrel, it has to go in at 125. So this actually matured at a higher proof than what it entered the barrel at. That's what's crazy. Science. Now, do you want to explain how that happens?
The water evaporates.
There you go.
Probably.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
We could pretend, but we're going to just say this is pretty freaking good. So let's go.
I cannot believe the proof and then compared to the smell. I'm telling you, man, Wild Turkey 101 burns more than this. That is crazy.
Yeah, it's funny because I'm actually like dipping my nose. I just want to try and get all the smells I can. So for sure, obviously, this is straight bourbon. You said, oak sweetness. I get a little bit of the caramel for sure.
That's all more subdued to some of the other.
I said sweetness, but caramel, but not a sweet caramel. It's more like a dull, I get more of the oak. You're right.
Yeah. It's
heavy.
I'm almost completely. I mean, I guess you could say there's a sweetness to, even like a sap.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not unsweet. It's not sour. It's not.
Dive in.
Oh man, I'm nervous. All right.
Come with me.
Don't cough. Oh.
Wow.
Good Lord.
So you definitely get a little bit of the proof, but in a very good way as far as like your tongue goes numb, your mouth goes numb.
44, 100% pure. That's another Willy Wonka reference. That is
delicious.
Spectacular.
Yeah. This is actually something very special. It's you get the oak, and it's funny too because it's an 8-year, but I don't know if it's with the proof, but it's the maturation. To me, so I said that 8 year is perfect because I feel like that oak I'm getting is something you'd get out of like a 12 or even a 13 year. I almost compare this to like more like a Sam Houston, to be honest, like something like way up there, 14, 15 year.
Yeah, you feel the proof in once you take it in,
right, but you only feel I only feel the alcohol content deep down as it's, and now this is what we talk about long finish. Like right now I feel it right here.
You get it,
and now it's here.
Sternum area. Yeah. Wowzer.
What are you getting on the palate?
So much sweeter now after you take it in. It really opens up that olfactory. You're picking up on that a lot more. I'm trying to take my time because on the palate, heavy wood, I almost like I'm picking up on some walnut kind of, it's not a sweeter nut, but there's definitely like a nuttiness to it. God, it's really good though.
You know what's funny is now that I took an actual swig of it, I'm going back on the nose. You mentioned chocolate in one of our last videos, and I feel like, but this is like a dark chocolate to me.
Yeah, I could see that.
Dark chocolate.
Even on the palate.
Yeah, like one of those like Dove or Hershey, like super dark ones.
Yeah, we're talking above 80%.
Yeah, 80% cocoa.
Yeah. Wow, that's good though. And I mean, I love me. Oh yeah, some sea salt and dark chocolate. Yeah.
Now I'm almost getting it on the palate now.
There's almost a brininess, like a saltiness to it. Wow.
A little bit of pepper. Definitely, I get that like dark cocoa. The oak it's 8 years, but that oak shines through like honestly, to me, it's like a 12 or 13. Like, that's why I say when they tasted this, they really must have thought about it.
Wowzers.
Man. Again, I know we're just sitting here, totally like oogling over this bottle, but it's special and we're happy. I'm happy because it is definitely one of those ones that you get and your expectations are through the roof and it hits those expectations, which we've actually been disappointed on that many times.
We hold them in high esteem though. They're almost like a Knob Creek to me, It's I want to try everything they do, and it's almost like the higher proof, the more excited I am to try it. This is it's not what I thought it'd be going in. It's even better, I think.
Yeah.
I thought, I was almost scared by the proof a little bit, even though I want to try higher proof things. But man, this follows through all the way.
Yeah, if you're nervous about, if you stumble across one of these Elijah Craig barrel proofs, now again, I don't know for sure. This is a unique bottle, honestly, because it is a single barrel. It's also a store pick. So to say what we're tasting is going to be exactly what you taste, obviously it's going to vary a little bit. It's going to be similar though. That being said, Heaven Hill, like Ray mentioned, we're big fans of Knob Creek. We like the Jim Beam line. We also really like Heaven Hill. I guess next to Wild Turkey.
It is putting hair on my chest.
And he has none. Next to Wild Turkey, and I would say Jim Beam, I think Heaven Hill we're big fans, honestly. That's probably one of our top ones. You get your Henry McKenna's, obviously your Elijah Craig's, and a lot of other really good ones like your Evan Williams. But they did something special here, knocked this out of the park. I'm glad we stumbled across it. I wish you guys could get your hands on this bottle, but unfortunately it's going to be a difficult one for you guys to find.
Do yourself a favor though and eat something beforehand, because it does hit you in the stomach like
it does. Yeah, and I'm not joking. Like the first time I drank it, like I felt after like the first full glass, my tongue was a little tingly.
Is totally tingly.
It's like numb almost.
Absolutely.
That 127 that hits you. I'm not gonna lie, but it hits you in a good way. The taste out of the park. The fact that it is 127, I wouldn't guess that.
No. I'd say I'd probably guess somewhere around the 115.
Yeah. You would guess a higher proof, but not that high. I think we've oogled enough. Is that a good word? Is that even a word?
He said it twice, so it's gonna be
Googled. Oogled.
This is really good, guys. If you've tried this, let us know what you think. Let us know what you think about Elijah Craig in general. We love it. We'd like to hear everything you have to say. Like, comment, subscribe. Ring that bell. I don't know if I've ever said that before, and I don't know exactly what it does, but do it.
Yeah, drink safe, drink responsibly, and just to add a little side note, the barrel proofs that you guys will find, they're all going to be numbered. So the new ones are going to have like a specific numbering system. So pay attention to that, and you'll know what year and what line you guys are getting. So, but again, you guys can do your own research on that. So sorry, just tidbit.
We are the music makers.
Cheers.
And we are the dreamers.
Thanks, guys. Is that a Willy Wonka again?
Yeah.
Dang,
I've seen Willy Wonka
I've seen
so
one
many
sign,
times.
but that was pretty.
I told
perfect
you earlier,
timing.
I watched it.
Perfect timing when you started taking a drink. Come with me.
Yeah, but I thought you were going to start choking on that fucking 127%.
It hit me. I started singing. Ruined my whole my ballad. We're still rolling. Holy crap! They saw that.
Goodness gracious, though, man.
Dude, is that not like legit?
I would love to give this to have somebody taste this.
Legit.